May I speak to Betty Bussin, please?
Who's calling?
It's the United States of America calling, ma'am.
Can you hold?
I certainly can.
This is Betty.
Hello, ma'am. This is the United States of America calling, and you got the job.
The job? What job? What job? I fill out 1 million applications.
The job for Supreme Court Justice, ma'am, to replace Ruth Bader Ginsberg.
Oh, you mean Notorious RBG. Well, that's pretty darn cool. I just kind of filled that application out, just like, I'll never get this one.
Thanks for joining me, everyone. This is the Daily 5, and I'm your host, Wendy Cooper. So today I'm sitting in my car, and I'm at Crossroads in Culver City, and I was listening to NPR radio, and of course where everyone is talking about Ruth Bader Ginsberg, okay? And she passed yesterday, 87 years old, such an icon, just a remarkable woman. I looked down at my phone and I said, I have to type this. I have to type what I'm feeling right now. And this is what it was. As we lay to rest RBG, let's reflect on her leadership, her knowledge, her tenacity, her truth for transparency, and most of all, her age. This should give rise to all who practice ageism of the older adult. That wisdom is the guiding light, and RBG will be your light and your children's light, for she was a force. We are a force. And together we create a new world, a world of coexistence, of intergenerational respect and equality. I saw so many people responding in such a positive way, in respecting the passing of Ruth Bader Ginsberg. And it was so interesting because, she's 87 years old. She lived a very long and wonderful and important life. We know this. I'm a child of the 70s, right? She's very big, much a part of my life and everything that has happened in my life. But she is very much a part of everyone's life. And she will continue to be a very big part of everyone's life moving forward. The importance of what she did for women's rights, equality, gender, same-sex marriage, those are all beautiful and wonderful and important. But what's missing is that people aren't seeing the connection there that, we have such a problem with ageism in our world today. We have so many people unemployed. We have so many people that aren't able to get jobs because they get eliminated from the job because they are aging out at 40, 45, 50. We're living longer lives, yet we're unable to work. We're working shorter periods because of ageism on the older spectrum. Now, Ruth Bader Ginsberg, everyone, if you're listening and you're under 40 or you're in your 20s, this woman worked until she was 87. She wasn't put on the Supreme Court until she was 60 years old. There was no ageism. We didn't look at Ruth Bader Ginsberg when she was 60 like she was someone who suddenly had all this wisdom and lost it because she woke up and she was old one day. For the young people who are sitting across the HR desk or the decision-making desk of whether to hire somebody of age, and you're thinking of age as 35, 40? I didn't even really start really being successful until I was 50. It just needs to come together. You need to see the light. And maybe Ruth Bader Ginsburg being 87 years old, in her position at the Supreme Court, making sure of your rights, your equal rights for 27 years, and you're at maybe 25, 26, 27, 30 years old, determining whether someone is able to do a job based on their age? not their skills, not their wisdom, not their love of truth and transparency, not their ability to educate and teach and absorb and learn new things, just like as younger people, you need to absorb and learn new things. Intergenerational work culture has got to come back to life. And I'm hoping that the death of this wonderful woman, powerful woman, gives rise to a consciousness about ageism that shouldn't exist. Thanks for listening, everyone. You can visit me at my website, wendycooper.com. You can now listen to our podcast, my podcasts. I have 2 of them, the Daily 5 minutes. Everybody's got 5 minutes, right? And also the Wendy Cooper Show, Conversations with Remarkable People, both now available everywhere you get your podcast, including Amazon Music. Thanks for listening, and I will talk to you tomorrow.